Growing up to be a man has never been easy, and the process has helped shape boys into real men. A Sigma male is a man of high self-esteem, and there are certain things he will not do because of the value he has placed on himself. He finds it difficult to do certain things. Sigma males are known to be lone wolves that don't need many people around them, unlike alpha males, who mostly do certain things because they love to be seen and applauded. The independent nature of the lone wolf places him above other male archetypes. In today's video, we shall discuss what Sigma males never do but alpha males do. Stay tuned. Number 1. Sigma males don't make excuses. They are up to the task. They don't make excuses nor complain. And when things are not right with the Sigma males, they will never try to shift the blame on anyone. Sigma males always like to take responsibility for their actions because they understand that you become a victim when you complain. They also understand that if you want to get a good result when performing a task, you must get involved in the task yourself. Sigma males understand that making excuses is a sign of weakness and a lack of accountability. It shows that a man does not have control over his life, and such men find it difficult to accept responsibility for their actions. Complaining is one of the most displeasing attributes of any person, and it makes others see such people as annoying and lazy. No one wants to associate with someone who complains a lot. Number 2. They never allowed themselves to be used. Sigma males symbolize dignity and honor, and will never allow anyone to use them or treat them like trash. They value respect so much, and they do things that earn them more of it. Sigma males will put an end to a relationship or friendship when they realize that they are being taken advantage of. Many people in our world today love to exploit and take advantage of others. They are deceivers and manipulators, looking for a way to exploit others to achieve their own goals. Sigma males are very observant and sensitive. They can detect a controller or manipulator at a distance before they get to them. Sadly, so many people allow themselves to be used. They are scared of speaking out because they don't want to disappoint the existing systems. They choose to die in silence rather than confront the one who exploits them. This is most common at work, where the employee will be afraid of speaking up so as not to be sacked from his duties. A large number of alpha males allow themselves to be controlled or used by other people to attain certain heights. They are ready to submit to authorities that they feel can help them achieve their aim, and this often leads to their being used as a puppet. Sigma males love being outside of this social hierarchy system. They are not bothered with being in power, and they would rather enjoy their independent lives than do a job they despise so much. Number 3. They know when to keep quiet. The Sigma male knows when to keep his mouth shut. He can read the room and know when to speak and when not to. He understands that one's silence speaks volumes without saying a word, and he also understands that sometimes it is good to keep quiet and let others contribute their opinions. Knowing when to keep quiet is an essential life skill for a man. It demonstrates maturity and the ability to control one's emotions and reactions. When a man can keep quiet, he can listen to others and truly understand their perspectives. This allows for more effective communication and the ability to find common ground with others, which can be beneficial in both personal and professional relationships. Another important aspect of knowing when to keep quiet is the ability to avoid saying something that may be hurtful or offensive. Words can be powerful and have long-lasting effects. By choosing to keep quiet in certain situations, a man can prevent conflicts and misunderstandings that may arise from saying something without thinking. Furthermore, keeping quiet in certain situations can be seen as a sign of wisdom and self-control. It takes a lot of self-awareness and maturity to know when to keep quiet, and it is a trait that is highly respected by others. A man who can keep quiet when necessary is more likely to be viewed as a leader and a respected member of society. Sigma males are comfortable with being silent, and they know how to use their silence to their advantage or aim. Oftentimes, it is very hard to keep our mouths shut. We want to speak our minds and be sincere with our thoughts and feelings. Sigma is reserved. They avoid any situation that may result in conflict. While alpha males love to be the center of attention, they also love to be seen and known, while Sigma males love to observe and work behind the scenes. Number 4. They avoid comparison. Sigma males do not live their lives based on others. They understand that comparing oneself to another leads to depression and can also affect a person's self-esteem and cause jealousy, hatred, strife, and the feeling of not being good enough. Oftentimes, we focus our minds and thoughts on what we don't have or what we have yet to achieve, rather than being grateful for what we have and can accomplish. Sigma males also believe that no matter how successful they are, there will always be someone more successful than them. They don't use other people's lives as a yardstick to rate their success in life. They do not see other people's successes as a threat, but rather strive towards achieving them. Sigma males understand that comparing themselves to others is fruitless. They are comfortable with their lives, and they don't need to prove their worth to others but themselves. When we compare ourselves with others, we set ourselves up for failure. Rather than comparing, we can focus on ourselves and concentrate on how to become a better version of ourselves. The only person with whom we should compare ourselves is who we were years ago. Number 5. They are self-sufficient. Sigma males are self-sufficient, unlike alpha males, who base their lives on the opinions of others and seek validation from others in all that they do. These types of people are moved by what other people say or do, and they need the approval and applause of other people before they can feel good about themselves. They are also afraid to make decisions on their own, because they depend so much on other people's opinions about every decision they want to make. However, when people see the vulnerability of these people in their decision-making processes, they tend to use that as bait to control and manipulate their lives. Self-sufficiency is the ability to take care of oneself and not rely on others for validation or support. When an individual is self-sufficient, they are not affected by the opinions or actions of others, because they have a sense of self-worth and purpose that is not dependent on external factors. People want to see others as weak and dependent on them for validation. However, when an individual is self-sufficient, they are not affected by the haters' negative opinions and actions, making the haters feel irrelevant and powerless. Additionally, being self-sufficient also means that one is less likely to seek external validation, which can make haters feel irrelevant. When an individual is self-sufficient, they don't need to seek validation from others. They can validate themselves. Number 6. They don't live their lives to please others. Many spend all the days of their lives pleasing others, even when it is not comfortable for them. Sigma males understand that they can't please everyone. They can't satisfy everyone all the time. Sigma males are not concerned about what others say or think about them. Sigma males will not try to do things or tasks so that others will feel cool about them. They are sincere and honest with the people that are around them because they are not afraid to express themselves at any time. Sigma males don't take any decisions or steps to please any man. They understand that living a life that is true to oneself can bring many benefits, such as greater self-esteem, self-acceptance, and personal fulfillment. By not constantly seeking validation or approval from others, individuals may be more likely to set and pursue their own goals and desires rather than those imposed by others. This can lead to a sense of empowerment and control over one's own life. Additionally, not living to please others can also foster stronger, more authentic relationships, as one can be true to themselves in their interactions with others. Knowing what Sigma males never do what alpha males do, it is time to know why Sigma males attract women like magnets. Click on the image and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.